Yeah, he's probably been here before. He did. Oh.
How are we doing, Bob? Good, how are you? Good.
They have an opening to kind of get through over here. How does that front? Okay.
Where do you go?
Where
do you feel like?
If they want.
Front seat's good.
Oh, you can ride in the front.
You
if
want to
you
ride in
want.
the front and get the best?
Wherever. I'll ride. I'll ride in the front. I'll ride up there.
Come on, Doc.
I'll ride up. I'll take the front.
Charlie's going to get in the front.
That's fine. Okay, folks, my name's Jim.
Jim.
Yeah. I got Bob. I don't think I know Bob, but my name's Jim, and I was born and raised in the Black Hills. This is actually my first year of the tours, the Jeep tours. But hopefully I can answer most of your questions, and hopefully we'll have some good information for you. This Jeep has a little funny, feels like it's in four-wheel drive all the time, but it's okay. It just kind of pulls down every once in a while. Another unique thing about buffalo is they don't sleep. In other words, they don't go to bed at night and sleep all night and get up and start. They rest. They lay down and they'll rest for a while. Then they get up and they start grazing again. And all the time they're grazing, they're eating, they're moving. The only time you'll see the big ones butt heads is during breeding season, and they might like the same girlfriend or something. So they don't kill each other. They just bump heads. And the young ones that are just starting a breeding age, they kind of get leftovers because they don't mess with the big ones. And these babies aren't too old. These babies aren't real big. That one's standing up on the hill in the mud. Just got out of the mud, got the muddy feet. And this one right here, see how close they are to mom, the younger ones. This one here's probably checking out his picture on the side.
You want to ride that one?
Yeah, that one's not too old. And like I say, some of the younger ones will stick with the moms and the babies for a few years. Like teenagers, you can't get them to leave home, leave mom. Eventually they will. Yeah, they do. They find stuff in the mud that they eat. And sometimes you'll see them licking in the rocks because there's salt.
Sounds like our dog.
See how this one's losing hair, getting smoother on the back. I'm trying to see, once they lose their hair, you can usually see the number of their brand, and you can kind of tell what year they are. But with the hair all covering it, you can't tell too much.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, he said,
Mama.
Yeah, and that like I said, the babies, the younger ones will stay close to mom. The older ones, they'll start running around and get a little farther away from mom, and mom will let them. See, now here's the big bull up here. He's kind of just saying, what the heck is going on? See, the mom's got an ear tag. Oh boy, whoa, there you go. Baby's hiding on the other side though, that's fun. Yeah, mom's keeping her on the other side away from the car. And I always say her or him or whatever. They've asked me before, you know, is it male or female? Well, the calves are hard to tell. And the herdsman told me that the percentage is probably almost 50 to 50. 50-50. Yeah, they have about as many males as they do females. Oh, is that starting to rub the neck here?
Where's he going? He's scared.
rub off some hair. That's what they call wallowing. And as you see, there's no, and we'll see buffalo wallows where the big ones have done that. There's no grass left on the ground. It's all cleaned through here. Okay, I'm going to put it in 4-wheel drive. I had one lady tell me she thought she was getting seasick. Here. My tail's pronghorn. That's pronghorn. That's pronghorn antelope right there. That's female.
The Buffalo Safari Jeep Tour was a fantastic way to take an off-road trek through the park. We were able to see pronghorns, elk, and the noble buffalo, or really, the American bison. Along the way, our tour guide Jim shared historical and educational facts about the park and wildlife. Tours depart daily from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and it takes about an hour and a half to 2 hours. The Buffalo Safari Jeep Tour is on the grounds of the State Game Lodge Resort inside Custer State Park. Costs are $55 for adults and $50 for children under 12, and reservations are definitely recommended.
Maybe I was blind, known you forever while I tried to find someone that could be my great love. Right in front of me, I didn't realize you were my dream, so you took me by surprise. Oh yeah, even in my wildest dreams, I didn't think we were destined to be.
It was time to head to Sylvan Lake, and the best way to get there is the Needles Highway. It's a spectacular drive through pine and spruce forests, meadows surrounded by birch and aspen, and rugged granite mountains. The road's name comes from the needle-like granite formations that seem to pierce the horizon along the highway.
I'm just curious, when did you know you had feelings for me? Maybe somehow we've always known that we have chemistry, but always chasing after someone else. So this took me by surprise. Oh yeah.
I see where he's going to turn around.
I don't think he's going to make it, do you?
I wouldn't even attempt it, even if you could make it.
I have been through here so many times. I went college out here.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, he's probably been here before. He did. Oh. He didn't hesitate like he's been here before.
No.
He hit something already.
Yeah, he's hitting that thing on the right.
Wanna give you every part of me. I can't believe this is reality. And now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like oh
Sylvan Lake is probably the most recognizable of the 5 Custer State Park lakes, and any of the Black Hills lakes for that matter. It's definitely a favorite of almost anyone who has seen it, especially photographers, artists, or anyone that saw the Nicolas Cage movie National Treasure 2, Book of Secrets. Any Black Hills vacation would not be complete without a day spent exploring and enjoying all of this crown jewel of Custer State Park, which, by the way, is considered one of the best state parks in America.